Good morning, 47. Your target is Mark Faber, also known as the Undying. A disgraced former MI5 operative currently working as a freelance assassin, Faber has been confirmed killed by ICA agents more than a dozen times. On every occasion, he has managed to come back from the dead. We have confirmation that Faber has a meeting in the Miami Bayside Center to review details on a new target. An informant at the site has provided us with reliable intel on Faber's expected movement around the center. This information has revealed several viable approaches. As you know, our inside man is meeting with the target. Acquire the right disguise, and he'll get you inside the heart of the building. Up close and personal is risky, but favors the clean kill. Alternatively, smuggle in a sniper rifle via briefcase. The race tower is a perfect vantage point, but access is restricted. Race security is high. Get through the locked door and time your shot perfectly. Or infiltrate through the staff entrance at the back of the building. Access the second floor using the elevator shaft. Move unseen inside the weapons demo room and infiltrate as you see fit. Act once an opportunity presents itself, or rig the room to your advantage and leave unseen. Be mindful, however. The repercussions of being exposed here would be severe. I'm confident even more opportunities will reveal themselves once you arrive on site. 47. To be entirely honest, this one's a bit of an embarrassment. Please make sure he doesn't come back again. Good luck. Good afternoon, 47. Your target is already inside the Miami Bayside Center. Faber has a full day of meetings planned, and we do not want to risk losing him. Take your time with this one. Dave Reddy, our informant, is waiting for you in the reception area. If you like, he can lead you to a meeting where Faber will be in attendance. What you do from then on is up to you. Be mindful, though. He will not wait around for long.
Have a lovely day, sir.
You must be Dave Reddy.
Ah, yes. You're the one I've been expecting. The special guest.
I am.
Okay, so like I told your superiors, I can get you inside the meeting, but that's it. What you do from there is up to you. Got it?
Just how I like it.
All right. But you can't go in dressed like that. You'll need to look like an engineer or one of the lab guys or a guard, I guess.
I'll work something out.
Good. I'll wait for you here. Don't take too long. They're expecting us upstairs, so I just transferred from Metro to Tech. Figured I'd try out a new beat, you know? Don't know. My first gig. But it sure is loud.
Expanding on the consumer line of products is key to the success of the content industries. The cable like that spearheaded selling millions of units. The K-Buddy was an older and friend to an entire generation of children all over.
preventing corporate assassinations remains to be seen.
How's this?
Where'd you find that? Never mind. I don't want to know. Let's go. Faba's already expecting us up there.
Can't wait to meet him.
This guy's with me.
Good afternoon, sir.
So, this deal is closed when we enter the room, all right? I get you in, that's all. And then your people take care of my problem.
Don't worry. We'll fulfill our end of the bargain.
Solid. You know, I don't know what I was thinking, honestly. Getting involved with people like the Morenos, it was stupid. I thought I could make some quick cash, you know? Buy that yacht, sail a couple of babes to the Caribbean for the summer. Stupid!
The Moreno cartel is the biggest in the Southern Hemisphere. You don't try to cheat those kind of people.
I wish I'd met you a little earlier, buddy. Could have used that advice 6 months ago, you know? Anyway, we're almost there, so, let's put on our game faces.
You see anything weird, report to us immediately.
Ah, there you are. I expected something different. I'm Mark Faber.
Mr. Faber! What an absolute pleasure to meet you. I'm Dave Reddy, special I'm sure you've already heard about me. I just wanted to tell you that I've read up on your file. Oh, man, very impressive.
It's all about enjoying what you do.
Couldn't agree more, my friend.
Hey, I seriously love your work on those front-tech dots.
Very cool, sir. Couldn't agree more, my friend. I prepped an extensive briefing to help us sync up on the subject that needs to be, consulted with. I think it'll provide you with a full 360.
Good. Let's proceed.
Hey, not a problem, Mark. Not a problem at all. All right, well, grab a seat and get this show on the road.
Okay, so the consultation is with a man called Pavel Sukov, a relative of your boss's former partner.
10-4. For the last 6 months, Sukov has been dishing out malicious rumors about my good friend Bob Knox. And it turns out he wrote a book about some secret dealings with crime. That is completely ridiculous. The rumors are put on one side. Blow up the top of the building. Sukov isn't even going up there. How the hell am I going to steer this in the right direction? Lay along. Shouldn't get unnecessarily complicated.
Systems now operational.
Keep all troublemakers out of here, huh?
Of course. Very nice. Well, I looked at the diagrams you sent. I haven't had that much time to work on the prototypes, but I do have something early to show you.
Lovely. Let's have a look. They've drawn up to my specifications, yes.
Ah, so that explains the untraditional nature of...
What the hell is this? What am I supposed to do with this thing? Stab the man?
We had some difficulty accommodating the exact design requirements. No, the pen's actually woven from the finest boron nitrate nanotubing, with a tensile strength surpassing 33,000 megapascals.
I'm sure that will impress your engineering friends. That hardly makes it explosive. I specifically requested an explosive pen capable of vaporizing the upper part of a man's torso.
Well, coming by a volatile compound that would be able to achieve that is extremely hard. A distilled sample of Mr. Knox's nitro booster didn't even come close. Frankly, it seems a little... excessive, Mr. Faber.
Of course, that's the whole point. There isn't much spectacle in waiting for the man to accidentally stab himself in the eye with your ridiculous boron nitrate pen on live television, is there?
I suppose not.
Disappointing. Well, done is done. I suppose I'll have to try to figure out how to use this thing now. So, this is Robert Knox's new brainchild. Chilling. Can't really see it replacing humans for a long time, but I will say, I admire his showmanship. But you, my friend, lack what all machines lack. Spontaneity. The ability to think freely, on your feet. And, perhaps more important than anything, the ability to feel fear. Whether we like it or not, the fear of death is what drives us, makes us human. Once we lose that, well, we're nothing more than empty shells drifting through life, waiting to finally be discarded.
Palace is top of the line, Mr. Faber. The most advanced robotic system in the world. The AI is world class too. Yeah, Mr. Knox has designed this to make us all jobless in 20 years.
Yeah, I saw his talk on artificial intelligence last year. I'm more of a flesh and blood kind of guy than he is, I think.
But we could all become indestructible.
I certainly hope not. We'd all be out of a job then. The bomb doesn't actually have to be that powerful. But it is extremely important the explosive element is flashy enough. It's not misdirection if people aren't looking at it. This isn't exactly a discrete container, but I suppose if we add balloons to the event, spray paint this to look like a helium canister, I think we could make this work.
The most ingenious thing about the active ingredient in Mr. Knox's octane booster is the versatility. We can create multiple compounds from this, effectively shaping its use based on what we add to it.
How so?
Well, for instance, if you were to require a flashier explosion, the Knox burns quite quickly and doesn't produce long-lasting flames. But if you were to add an adhesive or even a magnesium solution to the compound, things would change dramatically. After all, it was originally designed to produce colored flames and smoke for drag racing events.
That is very useful indeed. I have to say, Mr. Yu, I like what I'm seeing here.
Oh, thank you, Mr. Faber.
I'll head back to the briefing room for a while. I'll see you later. It's me. I just sent you the location for the next gig. I need you to build me a pop-up bookstore there.
Excellent,
Should
Alex.
be able to hold about 50 people at a time. There'll be pyrotechnics going off downstairs, so we need to make sure the place doesn't burn down before we're ready for it. There's also an elevator in the back, which I need to be able to control via remote. No, the main event takes place on the top floor. Morgan's assured me we can lure anyone we need up there quite easily. We'll detonate the entire floor using a new type of explosive I'm hoping to secure today. No, the agent should live. We need the witness. We'll detonate once he fires off the first shot. Like he hit on a nearby gas canister. Far-fetched, sure. They fell for the exploding fire extinguisher a few years ago. Sure it'll work. Right. I need to finish with an intel brief here, then I'll fly out to meet you. I'm back. Where did we leave off?
So, we looked into renting the entire building. Short answer is, it can be done, but we need to scrap a couple of shell corpses together in the process. Can't have anything linking back to I'll be on the job. And I know you don't want that. That makes it slightly more complicated. I'm on the case, fighting down hard on this to get what you need. Alright? Alright!
That's all very interesting, Mr. Reddy. It's not really news to me. I certainly hope you were able to dig a little deeper than this. I think I need to stretch my legs for a few. Keep at it.
Yeah, let's touch base later on then.
It's me. Any news on the special guest yet? Davenport and Swan. I'm not much for reruns, Alice. The bow was amusing, I suppose, but the poisoning isn't something I'd like to try again. Besides, they wouldn't send the same people. They're bound to send him. If he even exists, you know? I'm beginning to wonder.
Excellent, Alex. That's all.
Sure, we've all heard the stories. That's all they've ever been. I hope he's real.
Never enough security.
I hope he shows. I should very much like to meet him. Then we've had a good run. If I go by anyone's hand, I want it to belong to the best in the business. Simple as that. Good. Good, I'll see you later, Alice.
Mr. Faber, I'm ready to proceed.
I'm getting information that we're closer to the ceremony, but not quite there yet.
Perhaps if we dilute the ink inside the pen with VX poison or something along those lines. Something that made the victim experience extreme pain. Or undergo violence.
Don't even think about it, buddy. Do the right thing and show me those hands. I will fucking shoot.
Stay low and follow me, and I'll get us out of this. Step up your game.
We got the upper hand in. Oh, we've been compromised. Stay on the principle. We're moving. I'm coming for you. Come on. Okay, guys, let's get moving again.